If you've ever wondered what it's really like to build a home and have a good laugh doing it, Perkins Builder Brothers is the channel you need to check out. Eric and Jamie Perkins combine their construction expertise with a relatable, fun approach to making YouTube content. With over 1.1 million subscribers, their videos are a hit, with viewers looking for both practical tips and humor. But not everything has been smooth sailing for the brother duo. Well, this is Perkins, and this is their story. Let's rewind to where it all began. Jamie and Eric Perkins grew up in Bryson City, North Carolina, a quiet town tucked in the shadows of the Smoky Mountains. Their childhood wasn't about video games or hanging out at the mall. Instead, their playgrounds were construction sites, and their role model was their dad, Randy Perkins. Randy was an architect and builder who founded Perkins Enterprises over 30 years ago. From a young age, the brothers tagged along on job sites, swinging tiny hammers and soaking up every detail of the trade. But what began as child's play quickly transformed into something more meaningful. Those early days didn't just teach them how to build homes, they laid the foundation for character, discipline, and a bond forged through sawdust and sweat. As the older brother, Jamie was the first to dive headfirst into the family business. Straight out of high school, he got his contractor's license at 18 and set up a woodworking shop in his basement. Eric, on the other hand, took a more creative path. He studied multimedia at the University of North Carolina at Asheville, sharpening his skills in video editing and storytelling. Still, no matter how far he strayed, the call of home and the smell of fresh lumber always pulled him back. By the mid-2000s, their father was nearing retirement. And just like that, the brothers took over Perkins Enterprises, blending Jamie's construction expertise with Eric's creative instincts to craft some of the most stunning mountain homes you've ever seen. But everything changed in 2011 when Eric brought up a wild idea. What if they filmed their work and shared it online? With just a phone and a GoPro, they began capturing life on the job site, long before construction vlogging was even a thing. But it wasn't until 2018 that they uploaded their first YouTube video. And surprisingly, it had nothing to do with construction. It was a funny clip of Eric's son fumbling around in the dark looking for a toilet. To their amazement, it went viral, racking up over 8 million views. That moment changed everything. Inspired by the unexpected success, the brothers shifted their focus to creating educational and entertaining content around home building. Early videos shared clever tips on framing, roofing, and grading, but at first views trickled in slowly. YouTube wasn't paying the bills, and monetization seemed like a far-off dream. But they didn't quit. They kept filming, they kept building. And over time, people began to notice. Today, the Perkins Builder Brothers channel has over 1.1 million subscribers and counting. Their fan base includes builders, DIYers, and folks who just love watching a solid house take shape from the ground up. But what really draws people in? It's not just the construction, it's the chemistry. Jamie and Eric are joined by a crew of down-to-earth guys, including Ray Jones, Jason Ellis, Jono Clausen, and Arlo. Most of them are under 40, and their dynamic on the job site is electric. Whether they're arguing about framing angles or cracking jokes while hoisting beams, it feels like you're watching a group of friends who genuinely enjoy what they do. The North Carolina mountain backdrop doesn't hurt either. It's like watching HGTV meets a hiking documentary. But not everything has been smooth sailing. In July 2020, tragedy struck. Jamie was working with a jointer, a woodworking tool with exposed blades, when a split-second lapse in safety caused a horrific accident. His hand got caught in the blades, severing 4 fingers at the knuckles. The machine jammed, sparing him from worse injury, and thanks to a crew member named Brett, he was rushed to safety. Jamie spent 4 lonely days in the hospital, isolated due to COVID-19, facing the devastating reality of his injury. It took 2 surgeries and an immense amount of physical therapy, but Jamie didn't give up. With the help of naked prosthetics, he now wears a custom bionic hand that allows him to keep working. His recovery journey inspired fans around the world, especially after he bravely admitted that he hadn't used the safety guard that day. Instead of hiding the truth, he chose to share it, to warn others and become a voice for safety in the trades. That moment, as painful as it was, became a turning point for the channel and the community. Jamie's resilience reminded everyone why they fell in love with the channel in the first place. These aren't just builders, they're brothers, husbands, fathers, and leaders. While exact ages haven't been disclosed, it's safe to say both brothers are now in their 40s. Jamie, married with 3 kids, often lets his family make cameos in their videos, adding a warm, personal touch. His wife and children were his rock through recovery. Eric is also married, though he chooses to keep his personal life private. Regardless, family remains at the heart of everything they do. And their empire? It's booming. With an estimated net worth of $5 million, the Perkins Builder brothers are reaping the rewards of years of hard work. Their YouTube channel alone brings in serious income. Eric once revealed they receive around 12 million views a month, with multiple ad placements per video. That kind of traffic translates to life-changing earnings through Google AdSense. Then there are the sponsorships. Top-tier brands like LP Building Solutions, Lowe's, House, Trex, and Huber Engineered Wood have all backed the brothers. But they don't just slap logos on screen. They only promote products they genuinely use and trust, which builds even more credibility with their audience. Their construction business, Perkins Enterprises, is still going strong too. Building 2 to 3 custom homes a year for over 2 decades has provided a steady income and reinforced their roots in the community. And let's not forget their merchandise. From t-shirts and hoodies to kids' apparel and their signature tool belt, the Perkins Builder Belt, merch has become another major revenue stream. At $199.99, the belt isn't cheap, but with over 1,300 5-star reviews, it's proven to be a hit with pros and DIYers alike. Here's what makes it stand out. It's lightweight, durable, and designed for comfort. It includes a belt pad, breathable material, aluminum buckle, and tool storage slots galore. It even features a suspender phone pocket, a hammer holster, and 12 pockets for maximum organization. But more importantly, a portion of every merch sale goes toward high school trade programs, because the brothers are passionate about inspiring the next generation of builders. As of May 2025, Jamie and Eric are still based in Bryson City. That strange Facebook listing once suggested they were in New York City, but make no mistake, they're building homes in the same mountains they grew up in. They typically work Monday through Thursday on their latest custom build and spend the rest of the week filming and editing content for YouTube. There's even talk of a TV deal in the works, but the brothers say they're in no rush. YouTube has given them creative freedom, a loyal fan base, and a platform to educate and entertain on their own terms. Despite their success, the Perkins Builder brothers still don't have a Wikipedia page. Their story lives through their channel, their socials, where they've racked up 946,000 Facebook followers and 103,000 on Instagram, and in the hearts of the people they've inspired. The Perkins Builder brothers aren't just constructing houses, they're crafting a legacy. One that's rooted in family, fueled by passion, and strong enough to weather any storm. So, that is for today. So, when did you start watching Perkins Builder brothers? Give your honest thoughts in the comments below.